dealing with labels and stuff, don't say the V word. And the V word is... What's the V word?
Vagina? Just joking. No, just joking.
He's just a little, you know.
We just took you off the exit.
He's like, I'm leaving out of here.
The V word is versatile.
Versatile.
They don't want to know that you're versatile because that just means to them that you don't know what you want to do.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'm versatile. I can sing country. I can sing rock. And
well, we don't want you to do all that.
You have to be focused on what your market is and what you feel your market is.
Okay.
You know, so so that's a major label, you know, thing that you should know.
Yeah.
You know, which is why I'm not on a major label.
Now, do you think that's a gimmick for Latinos?
What?
I mean, to do one thing and then go into salsa?
You know what? I don't feel that it is, especially in today's market. Everyone has a microphone in their hand, you know, unfortunately, and the medium has changed so much. You know what I'm saying? You know, with YouTube and MySpace, you know, everyone has an album. Everyone has a single dropping.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And the labels now have kind of used that. They've learned to use that against people, you know, artists. Where artists back in the days would go to like a major label and they'll go, okay, we're interested in you. We're going to give you $250,000.
Right.
$200,000. They don't do that no more.
Oh, yeah.
Before any money is spoken about, they go, what kind of following do you have? Do you have anybody that would buy your albums? Let's go to your MySpace. How many hits do you have? 6? Great. We'll talk to you later. I'm not going to deal with you. You know what I'm saying?
6 ain't going to cut it.
Exactly. 6 is not going to cut it.
John, how many people have followed you on MySpace?
You know what? This is an interesting story. Last year, when I started everything, you know, and everything was started, I had, I think, when I erased my MySpace, I had like 9,000 hits last summer.
Okay.
And it was cool, and it was climbing a lot because I was doing a lot of gigging. And I got bored. I was like, you know what? This MySpace sucks. I need new pictures on it. I said, and I erased it all.
Oh, man.
So then I hired somebody to do a new one, and they were like, how did you go this far without a MySpace, dude? And I'm like, well, I had one, but I erased it. How many hits did you have? Oh, 9,000, I think, or more. You'll never get them back. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
So, and I learned the hard way that wasn't a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, whatever.
It's all good.
But you did the right thing because I can attest to that old MySpace. It wasn't that, you know. You my boy, but you know.
Tough love.
But I'm glad because now you're gonna do it, you know, the John Parade way. I think when you probably first started, it was just like, oh, this is a MySpace thing.
Yeah, you know, I had my address.
Now your career is full bloom. You're touring, you know, hits in South America and Europe. So you're popping now. So now you come out with the real John Parade MySpace.
Exactly.
Well, just to be honest with, you know, the fans and stuff and people that love me, because I like to be loved. When the album came out, I had so many people on staff that the label was paying, you know, promoters, people to do promotions, people like that. They were getting paid top dollar, and they were doing no work.
Nada.
Nothing.
Wow.
Nada.
I don't know if you know about this, but...
I know.
He knows, man. He knows.
Listen, I was in a meeting once with him, and I told him a couple of things, and I said, listen, I don't know why you're doing this.
That's right.
You know,
we were at Burger
I've
King,
always been... Pizza Villa.
Pizza Villa.
I've always been honest, you know, that about contracts and music.
Right.
You know, so,
That's right.
you know, I've always been honest about that. If the white paper ain't right, the green paper ain't going to be right. And a lot of people make false promises and then they don't deliver, but they get to walk away with the good food. And meanwhile, I'm sitting there eating crumbs. So I understand.
I had 5 Moseses around me.
Wow.